Hello, I'm Mrs. Mack, a third grade teacher at Lafayette Upper Elementary School. Go Lions! Today, you're going to try to make an educated guess as what I did to get the final number. So I started with 4, then I have 3, and my final answer was 7. So did I add, did I subtract, or did I multiply? I know that if I multiplied 4 times 3, I would get 12. I know if I subtracted 4 minus 3, I would get a smaller number, and that smaller number would be 1. I must have added. If I add 4 plus 3, do I get 7? Yes, I do. Okay, my final answer is 8. I started with 2 and I did something with that 4. Did I add it? Did I subtract it? Or did I multiply it? I know that 4 plus 2 is 6. I know I cannot do 2 minus 4 because I cannot subtract when my first number is a small number. I wonder if I multiplied. 2, 4, 6, 8. I did multiply. All right, let's try another one. Let's see if you can guess what I did. I started with 10 and I ended with 2. How did I do this? What did I do to that 8? Did I add it? Did I subtract it? Or did I multiply it? What do you think? If you chose I subtracted 8, you are exactly correct. Let's try another one. I ended with 15. I started with 3. How did I get to 15? Did I add 5, subtract 5, or multiply 5? If you chose multiply, you are exactly correct. I ended with 9. I started with 12. How did I get to 9? Did I add 3, subtract 3, or multiply 3? Which did you choose? Yes, I subtracted 3. I started with 14 and I ended up with 5. Did I add 9, subtract 9, or multiply by 9? Did you choose I subtracted 9? You are correct. Let's try another one. I started with 14 and I ended up with 20. Did I add 6, subtract 6, or multiply 6? Did you choose add 6? You are correct. All right, I started with 7 and I got 14. Did I add 2, subtract 2, or multiply 2? Did you choose multiply by 2? You are correct. I started with 21 and I ended up with 17. Did I add, subtract, or multiply? Did you choose I subtracted 4? You are correct. Last one, it's tricky. I started with 6, I got 42. Did I add, subtract, or multiply? I multiplied. Now it's your turn. You can think of 3 numbers, either adding, subtracting, or multiplying. Put it on a piece of paper like I did, and then go ask your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle, your brother, or your sister and see if they can figure out whether you added, subtracted, or multiplied to get your answer. You can do this with as many numbers as you think of. The only rule is your answer has to be true. Okay, just like when I did 6 times 7. 6 times 7 really is 42. Okay, if I were to done 6 times 8 equals 42, that's not true. So your three numbers have to go together whether you added or subtracted, and the answer has to be true. That is the only rule. So go out, try to trick your brother and your sister and your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, and any other family member, and see if they can figure out what you did to get the answer.